Okay. I begin round 2. Sweating by itself will not cool the body. What has to happen? Yes, Tema Methodist. Anthony.
The body has to lose latent heat of vaporization.
That is not correct. Nkoranza Senior High.
Madam, before sweating occurs, the latent heat of...
That is not correct. Did you press the bell? What has to happen to sweat if it is to have a cooling effect? Yes, Prempeh College.
The sweat has to be evaporated.
That is correct. Most blood returning from the jejunum and ileum passes first through which vessel?
Hepatic portal vein.
That is correct. A cell in the basal layer of the skin contains 46 chromosomes and divides by mitosis to produce new skin cells. Yes, Tema Methodist.
48.
That is not correct. Should I go on? After 10 successive divisions, how many chromosomes will the basal cell? Nkoranza Senior High.
46 chromosomes.
That is correct. Find the coordinates of the turning point of the curve y equals 2x cubed minus 3x squared plus 5. Yes, Tema Methodist.
0.5 and 1.4.
That is correct. Solve the equation. Sine squared x minus cos squared x equals 1 for x greater than 0 but less than pi. Prempeh College. Open speak.
X is equal to pi on 3 radians.
That is not correct. Nkoranza Senior High.
X is equal to pi on 2 radians or
Go on.
Or 0.
That is not correct. Okay. The answer is actually pi on 2. I don't know why you added anything to it. Evaluate the numerator. Log to the base 2 of 36 multiplying log to the base 2 of 125. Then the denominator is log to the base 2 of 25 multiplying log to the base 2 of 200. Yes, Evans.
1.
That is correct. Why is phenol acidic? Prempeh College.
This is because phenol in its structure has an aromatic ring attached to the OH. This aromatic ring is an electron withdrawing group and thus carries out negative inactive effect, withdrawing electrons away from the oxygen. This makes the OH bond very weak and thus easily to dissociate. And then also, its conjugate base produced is stabilized by resonance and thus makes it acidic.
That is correct. Which of the following 6 graphs would not give a straight line for an ideal gas, other parameters remaining constant? I, volume versus pressure. II, temperature versus pressure. III, volume versus temperature. IV, pressure versus 1. Yes, Prempeh College.
Volume versus pressure.
That is not correct. IV, pressure versus 1 over V, V, N versus 1 over T, and VI, N versus 1 over P. The answer is V versus P and N versus 1 over P. Calculate the pressure in an evacuated 500 cm cubes container at negative 33 degrees Celsius when 4.00 grams of liquid oxygen is introduced to it and allowed to evaporate. The ideal gas constant is 8.31 joule per Kelvin per mole. Prempeh College. Obin.
52 kilopascal.
That is not correct. The answer is 499 kilopascal. The length of an object is measured repeatedly, and the following results are obtained: 0.21 meters, 0.22 meters, 0.19 meters, 0.21 meters, and 0.22 meters. What is the best experimental value of the length of the objects? Yes, Prempeh College.
0.21 meters.
That is correct. What is the moment of inertia of a uniform sphere of radius 0.02 meters and mass 0.2 kilogram about an axis passing through its center? Yes, Prempeh College.
3.2 by 10 to the power negative 5 kilogram meter square.
That is correct. A capacitor network is made up of a 5 microfarad capacitor in series with a parallel connection of a 2 microfarad and a 3 microfarad capacitor. Yes, Nkranza Senior High.
2.5 microfarad.
That's not correct. Find the time constant of the circuit obtained by connecting the capacitor network in series with a 10 ohm resistor. Yes, Prempeh College.
25 microseconds.
That is correct. And that ends round 2.